So we just created an instance of UI label. And next thing we would need to do is to assign a text to it and then assign a frame to it. Both text and frame are properties of class UI label, and depending on what values we assign to them, the text inside our label, UI label, will change. And the location of the label in the view will change according to the value of the property frame. So you learned iOS programming with Storyboard before, right? So you might remember when you are using Storyboard, you set the property of UI label in this pane on the right side. And you type what you want for its property, like this, or choose something, the value you want from the drop-down menu. And we'll actually do exactly this, assigning value to its property of UI label, but this time we'll do it programmatically. And we'll start with the first property on the list here, text. So first, the syntax of assigning text to UI label goes name of UI label you want, and then dot text equal the text you want with quotation marks. So this dot here is quite weird, right? So in programming, when a dot comes after an object, like a label, it means that I want to access one of this object's properties or functions. So it's just like an apostrophe S in English, and you'll get used to it in no time because you're going to use it so many times as you program in Swift or in other languages. So after the dot, you write the property or function you want to access or modify. So in case of my label, so that's the name you want, right? It would go my label dot text equal today with quotation marks. So if you're not used to the dot syntax yet, think of it as my label's text is today. So if I write that in Xcode, it'd be my label dot text, right, equals quotation marks and then today.